We're pleased to have Zach Oles, President and CEO of Cross International. Welcome. Zach, can you tell us about the mission and scope of Cross International?
Yeah, Bennett. When I think about Cross International, I don't start with us. Truly, we start with the people who we serve. Do you know that there are families living around the world now that they do everything that they can to survive? Parents who want to send their kids to school, children who dream of school and beyond, communities who long for stability and hope. They are not the problem. They are the heroes of the story. They just lack access to the resources and opportunities that most of us take for granted. Now that's where Cross International comes along. Our mission is to walk alongside these families by partnering with local ministries and churches, people who already know and love their communities, and help remove the barriers keeping them in poverty. Whether it's food, education, healthcare, jobs, and it's always spiritual support as well. Everything we do is restoring dignity and pointing people to the hope we have in Christ.
And I know that you began in 2001, so this year will mark the 25th anniversary for Cross International. Are you planning anything special for that event?
Yes, this year has been incredibly meaningful for us because we are celebrating 25 years of our mission being in action. This moment is of gratitude as well. When we look back to see the lives that we change, children who now have access to education, families who are now thriving, communities that have been transformed. But more than anything, we see God's faithfulness in every step of the way.
Great. And I understand you're also involved in something called the One Heart Strategic Plan. Can you tell us about that too?
Of course, we all know if there's no plan, there's no direction. And that's where our One Heart strategy is simple but very powerful. When we are united across cultures, churches, and supporters with one heart for Christ, our impact multiplies. So over the next 3 years, we are focused on going deeper. That means strengthening our local ministry partners. It's improving our long-term effectiveness in our programs. It's ensuring everything we do integrates both physical and spiritual transformation. But it's also about alignment internally, making sure that our team, our staff, our partners, our supporters are all moving together with clarity and purpose. Because when we're unified in a single calling, we get to serve more people more effectively in a way that truly reflects the love of Jesus.
So there are a number of organizations engaged in food and health assistance in other nations. So what do you think is important for a donor to know when contributing to such a charity?
One thing that I think that's most important for people to understand is that the greatest impact doesn't always come from simply delivering aid. It's about doing it the right way. Now, hunger is a major issue. It's not just an inconvenience, it's a killer. So in the places that they face food security, meaning that there's no guarantee where the next meal is coming from, or those living with limited access to health care, these needs are very urgent. So the solutions must be thoughtful and sustainable. And what I mean by that is every education program that we support has a school lunch program provided with it as well. We focus on stocking the shelves of rural medical clinics with free and needed medicines who otherwise would not have access to it. So that means that our work must be worked through with local trusted partners who understand the culture, the challenges, the people that we serve. But it also means that to ensure what we're doing not only meets the immediate need, but it also strengthens the community in the long term.
And for Cross International, what does it mean to your organization to be a BBB accredited charity?
Look, being a BBB accredited charity is both an honor and a responsibility. It affirms that our commitment is to integrity, transparency, and stewardship in every resource entrusted into us. So for our supporters, it provides a confidence that their generosity is being used wisely and ethically.
Well, thank you, Zach, for joining us today. Are there any last words you'd like to share with donors about your organization that we may have left out?
If you'd like to learn more about Cross International and the incredible work that we're doing around the world, please come visit us on our website at crossinternational.org.
Well, thank you and for the great work your organization is doing. We appreciate it.